Pumpkin. Pumpkin, puss. Kitty. Pumpkin. Look at the camera, kitty. Whatever happened to as? Oh, I wish I had the words. Mm. Let's get a few people in here. Oh, I just saw Boy's little shorts. There's Pumpkin Puss. Come on, Pumpkin. Come on, kitty. Get up and talk. Pussy. Come on. Say something. Stop beat. Whoops. Pumpkin. Pumpkin. Oh, she's chewing on her feet. God. Kitty, you're chewing on your feet. Pumpkin Puss. Pumpkin Puss. This is like having a puppet on your shoulder. Hey, cutie. Welcome in. High classic time and retro statistic. Oh, God. Pumpkin Puss. Say hi to him, Pumpkin. You're just like an actor. Actress, I guess. Kitty. Stop. Oh, you're just cleaning that foot. Kitty. Oh, cutie. I'm so exhausted with stress, but it's going away. Hi, Priscilla, dear. Hi, Boo. Kitty. Kitty. Say hi to him, pussy. Talk to him, baby. Oh, she said one thing anyway. Oh, this is amazing. Nobody was online, or else they were having big, huge drama. So I thought I better go in and sing Whatever Happened to Class from the musical Chicago. Gosh. Because I'm telling you, things have sunk to a new level, but you don't have to go to those streams. You know, there's wonderful streams like Curiosity Inc., where the guy remodeled this great sculptor's What did she do? She was a potter. That's right. He remodeled her house and everything. I had fun with that. And all the Disney channels are very positive, but Disney has become so expensive. My gosh, it's like $5.99 for a donut or something. I'm glad I went when I did. I think I've been there like 6 times. Everything, but Dream Angel, hi. Well, you all were in here before and got hammers or whatever they're called. They're called spanners in Australia, and they're called wrenches here, and all different things. Golly. I haven't done this for months, and it feels good. But I thought, what am I going to say? But I can use my audience to give me suggestions and enjoy my cat here, right? Pumpkin, Pumpkin, Pumpkin Puss. Say hi, Pumpkin. This is like having a puppet on my shoulder or something. Oh my gosh, the moths. Something hatched up these moths. Yes, there's Josephina that's missing. Oh, here's one. She's going after a chicken bone or something. Come up here. Come on. Robin, come on. I'll give you a treat. Come on, pussy. They want to see you. Robin, come up here. Robin, puss. I have to get her treat to bribe her. Oh. Here, pussy. Come on, Robin. Get up here. Robin. Robin, you act like you don't know what's going on. Now come up here and get your treat. Get on camera, girl. Pumpkin, what are you doing? You got Something's hurting you. Come here, pussy. Oh my gosh, she's got some problem near your ear or what, girl? What's the matter? I hope she don't have ear mites. I think they're treated. Come here, baby. Hi, thinking of others. Oh my gosh, that's why I'm here. I had to escape it all. Nobody was online. They were all making horrible, shocking things. One of them, his water heater went up, and he had to go take care of that. And he dropped all the really serious drama that was going on. That was a good thing. He said he'll have to pay for the installation, but the thing was in warranty, you know. Come on, get this. I was almost ready to eat the treat myself. Get here, kitty. Come on, Robin. Come on over here, puss. What are you, shy or something? Come on, Robin. Get on camera. Now, you know, now I lost a pumpkin, and now you're here. You won't come over and get your treat. Come on. Come on. Pussy. Come on. Kitty. Come on. She won't come over here. Robin. Come on. Oh, there's Pumpkin's big eyes, right. There's Pumpkin don't mind being on camera. I have to be careful here. See how I'm dressed? Camera's got to stay in this position, for Lord's sake. Oh, my gosh. Hi, Leah. Come on, Robin. You want this or not? I'm not going to keep it here all day. Come on, puss. I want to see all the kitties. Come on. Come on, Robin. Oh, your claws are sharp. Get up here. You're a beautiful cat. You've got beautiful coloring and everything. Oh, my gosh, you're almost barfing. Okay, be careful. Here. Take that. Take it. Take it, puss. Oh, did you drop it? I don't know. Did you drop it, kitty, or not? I guess you got it. Did you get it, puss? Oh, how'd you know that, Priscilla? I have to pull the covers up here. Oh my goodness. Kitty. Here comes the sheet. I was never afraid of a little nudity, I'll tell you. God, I go outside any hour of the day and everything. Wonder what I rated my stream. I better be careful. Priscilla. Whatever happened to class? At least I got my hair good this time. I think that's pretty damn good for a 73-year-old. Dang, going. My father lost his stuff. My father lost his hair when he was in his late teens, I think. What the hell is this? God. Didn't present myself and button up my damn... There's something wrong with the buttons on this. They're backwards or something. I think this was a woman's top or something. I don't know where I got it. But doesn't a woman's top button on the other side for some reason? I don't understand. Oh, golly. Carbon. Hi, Carbon's in the house. You know, all these people were loyal to me and came before. That means they get notifications, I guess. Leo. Oh, God. Yeah, why are the buttons the other way? This is crazy. It must have been a woman's top. I can't believe they have a woman's top that would look like this. I guess. Where I got it from. Hit the bell. Hit the bell. Oh. Some of them will give me heck that they didn't get notifications for this, but I guess if they didn't, whatever, sub or whatever, I guess they didn't get notifications. Yeah, the button thing is weird. What do they think? Women are all lefties or something? I don't. And men are all righties. I don't get it. Oh, boo! Life is great if you have a sense of humor. That's all there's to it. Mm. But today I feel pretty good because I got away from the drama. It was just too much. Leo knows about it too. I bet Cool Nicole doesn't know her way in here. Somebody told her to behave herself and stop being so negative. Oh, you're left-handed anyway. Okay. Because I think I was ambidextrous a little bit. You know, I could do most things with either hand, but not really. I mean, I usually pick up things most with the right or something. Now, there's a big word for you. I bet you all knew what it meant, ambidextrous. Okay. Oh, Leo, what happened that you got swelled something? I write and eat with my left. Okay. Oh, Russell didn't get monetized before. I think all I have to do is, what do? I go on those things and put add moderator. Okay, give Russell one. Okay. Russell, how'd you find your way here? That's good. Oh, from your surgery. Oh my gosh. Is that over? My goodness. Anytime, Russell. You're always good with the cat juice and the piece of candy and other things, you know, may not mentioned here. I don't know how I've rated this thing. There we go. He's got his piece of candy there. I wonder if this is a real jerky video because I might not have it set on a higher definition. I don't know how you do that, but it's okay because I'm not a lot going on here. My cats both deserted me. I have another piece of chicken in the kitchen to eat. Yeah, I know how therapeutic rest is. I get enough of it, too much, I guess. But if you've had something like that happen to you, oh. Remember how My Cry puts your two names together, cutie? I don't know how. I don't even know how he does it. He says something like "cutie baba boo" or something like that. I don't know what he does. Yes, Baba Booty. That's right, Priscilla. Oh God, you remember. Oh gosh. Well, he's got problems with a whole thing when real life can take over entirely the YouTube thing, which to me is real life anyway. My Cry had a hot water heater go up, and it's on warranty, so only have to pay for the installation. But no hot water, and he just dropped all that other drama right on the floor. You know, everything was going on with him and Spooky and one other unmentionable person. It's like the unmentionables that you wear, you know, your lace panties or something. I have a pair of lace panties right here, but I I didn't use them much. I think I went in Walmart and I asked the woman in there, "Where are your lace panties?" And she said, "Excuse me," and she wouldn't wait on me. Can you imagine that? There could be lots of men could buy lace panties for one reason or another, but she refused to wait on me. She went back and got somebody else, and but somebody online one time wanted me to put them on, and I think that's the only time, if at all, I ever did. They're kind of like they have a thong like thing up the back of them. You women probably know what they're like, but it's weird. They're not the same in the front and the back or something, which I loved. I love the thong idea. I mean, any man would love to wear a thong, you know, at the beach and stuff. I think plenty of them would anyway. Oh yeah, I've put them on the head before. I think. Oh gosh, that's right, Leo. It's just really got to him today. He's something. He said he'll be back later, maybe for a stream. But oh, Leo, you don't like thongs? I like them because they give you freedom of your butt cheeks, at least. You know. A lot of people like a tight ass, but what's the other kind? Bubble butt's the other kind. I don't know. There was this person of color years ago, place I was working. I was recruiting people. Oh my gosh, Nicole, you haven't done that, have you? She's just popped out with a what do you call it? A notification about somebody. Oh Lord, poor whatever. But I was working at this plumbing, not plumbing. What the hell was it? Where they weld. I almost remembered all three types of weld. There was TIG welding, TIG welding, and two others. You know, we had to tell people all this when they recruited them, because my stepson at the time, I helped him get in welding school. He had quit school, and the owner of the place or manager said, "Do you think he'll stick with it, stay in there?" I said, "Sure." So he went there, and he went all through welding school. But anyway, there was this woman of color, and she says to me in the aisles somewhere, "You don't have. I never met a man without an ass," she said. So I don't know what the hell she meant, but you know, my partner didn't think that anyway. He thought I had a very good one. Well, we won't go into that. Now, what else was there? Oh yeah, she was sitting down, and I was sitting down in our little cubicles, and we were recruiting people to come into the welding school, and I knew that she had paid people. You know, she would offer $100 to make her sales figures go up. And, you know, and I said, that bee, you know, I called her a bee, and she heard me over the other cubicle, and she went in and told the boss, and I got fired or something, you know. But I don't know if she was the same one that, no, I don't think she was the same one that said I had no ass. Oh, Priscilla, I don't know what to say anymore in these places. I know we kept, you know, in my cries, we kept saying, Joe Negro. I say it wrong. I think it's Negro. Joe Negri. Well, I come to find out he's a white jazz musician that was used on the guys. He knew him, and he hired him to even come on Mr. Rogers. You know, so everybody's saying my cries, using all these things right on the edge of. Oh, now I think of that song. Who does that? I'm on the edge of glory. Some of you must know that. Oh, I love that song. I think is it, oh gosh, Lady Godiva? I mean, what's her name? Lady Gaga or something. I'm on the edge of glory. I don't know who does. But they say, Priscilla, that I talk like Mr. Rogers. If I sing this song, now notice the comparison. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Will you be my neighbor? They say I sound just like Mr. Rogers with that. Oh, God. But who did the song, I'm on the edge of glory? Who in the heck was that? I don't know what. Oh, gosh. I know. And I used to hate to be compared to him, you know, but he was a wonderful man. They give him lots of credit. And they said his tattoos, he didn't wear sweaters to hide his tattoos. They said that's a myth. He was not in the service. He wasn't a SEAL or something like that. That was a myth. There were several things about him that weren't true. If you go online and go on YouTube, they have horrible making fun of him videos, you know, about him and children and stuff. It's really shocking. But he had a big house in Florida on the water, and I watched this guide one time, went all through the lake and pointed out houses, and they said that was Mr. Rogers' house in Florida at one time. But yeah, did Lady Gaga do the song On the Edge of Glory? Oh God, I wish I had the words to that. But what else she did that song about Alejandra. Oh, I love so many of her hits. What else was it? Oh, certainly the one about Born This Way, you know. And what's the name of what she's going to do lately? There's some. Oh, she did that thing about, it was a remake of Star is Born with Bradley Cooper, who is really gorgeous human being, you know. And they said they became very close in that movie. I don't even know if they're a thing or not. Paparazzi's another one, yes. Yeah, Alejandro had all those male dancers in the video. It was hot as hell. Um, yeah, she's very unusual. I can't make her out exactly, but she gets along with her talent. Oh, did he, Carmen? Yeah, I wondered about that. Bradley Cooper, I've seen almost every one of his movies. Gosh darn. Um, there was one with this woman in it that's very popular too. That was really good, where she danced with him and learned how to dance and all. It got a nomination for an Academy Award, I think, or something. I can't remember what that was called. I used to know all these movies. Of course, I Google it all and all I have to do is Google Bradley Cooper's films and it'll pop right up, the one that he was so good in. I think he was supposed to be bipolar in it or something. He had a problem. He used to holler and scream at his parents and everything. So I can't remember what it was. Oh, grief. The theme was amazing. And he fell in love with this girl. I remember they went to the restaurant once and sat across from each other, and they started screaming at each other in the restaurant diner or something. And then they ended up by learning dance with each other. It's really good. Some of you will know it. Oh, the frogs are carrying on back here outside. I can hear them. You probably can't hear them. Yeah, you want me to sing. I wonder what songs I really know really good. Like, let me entertain you. Let me make you smile. First, I'll do some old tricks, and then I'll do some new tricks. I'm very versatile. And if you're real good, I'll make you feel good. And then there's more to that. But let me entertain you, and you'll have a real good time. Yes, sir. You'll have a real good time. Oh, gosh. That was from Gypsy, I think. Oh, gosh. I loved everything those men did. I didn't even know they were of the, certain persuasion, Friends of Dorothy, for a long time. But what were their names? The ones that did that song? The Village People, yeah. One or two of them are gone now, I think. Yeah, any of them. What's the one you said first? YMCA. And then the one join the Navy. In the Navy. They were all big masculine type of people doing different parts, like construction worker and Native American and hot chested and everything else. What were the other two? There was Native American. There was the construction worker. Two or three others. I guess two others. I don't know. Probably a sailor or something. Policeman, yes. Okay. Silver Linings Playbook, yes, is the one. And Jennifer Lawrence was the girl. That's right. They were great together. I don't know if they did more than one picture together or what, but now I guess they'll try to pair him with Lady Gaga. I didn't watch the whole thing of A Star Is Born because I had seen at least two other versions. I think I saw the one back in the 30s or 40s, and then I saw the one with Barbra Streisand and the kind of country-like person that was with her. Yeah, who can remember the Barbra Streisand co-star in The Star Is Born? It's almost coming to me. It's really close. I just have it on the end of my tongue. I have to go down the alphabet sometime, but every Barbra Streisand movie I can ever grab. Funny Girl was wonderful. What was that? Life is a ball of butter. All you do is sit and putter. And Don't Rain on My Parade was one of her biggies. I love all the musical songs. Let's see. Wayne's World needs a reboot. Okay. Oh yeah, they could do that again. What ones? Oh, the ones that are coming up are wonderful. There's supposed to be a live action Lion King with other figures that are made up like the lions, but people. They did a live action Dumbo, and I didn't watch the whole thing of that. Oh, but I did love Aladdin, of course. Aladdin was wonderful. A whole new world. Oh God, that was awesome. And Jasmine and Aladdin in that was just great. Yeah, I was very attached, lustfully at Keanu Reeves for years. Who else was hot? Well, I like Brad Pitt. They're all getting older now, the ones I adored. The one that was in the pirate movies, I liked him. Johnny Depp. God, so many of them. Oh, is Priscilla leaving? Yes, good night, Priscilla. She's so sweet on my Twitter. She sends me wonderful things like bags full of kitties and all kind of images and stuff. Joaquin Phoenix. Now, all the Phoenixes. What was the other one? There was Joaquin and River Phoenix. I started out with liking in my favorite Idaho or something. My private Idaho. River Phoenix was awesome. And then Joaquin Phoenix was in different movies. I heard River Phoenix died outside a bar or something, from drug overdoses or something. It's horrible. But cutie, oh my God. It's horrible. We have a cat fight. Oh, where are my kitties? Kitties! They all left me. Oh no, there's Robin over there. Robin, get over here. Kitty! She's staying near the air conditioner for some reason. Oh gosh. Love conquers all. What's another song about love? What's love got to do with it? By what's her name? God, what is her name? She's gotten really up there in age. What's love got to do with it? And she was in an abusive relationship. There was two names. It was her and her friend or husband or wife, whatever he was, to her. Let me think. Yeah, Ike and Tina Turner, see, were together. And then they had problems. And then Tina went on her own a lot of times. There's a lot of Tinas in YouTube. There's Tina Marie that's changed her nick some. And then there's Tina, is it Tina Dandridge? It got called one of the fish, in a can for a while because people were against her or something. Tina Dandridge. And yeah, Whitney Houston songs. Oh, that song that she sang that Dolly Parton did it first in the best little whorehouse in Texas of all things. And then Whitney took it over and made it hers. What's it? Always love you. And somebody did it in England in an apartment building, and they screamed so loud that the police were called. They had so much noise from her. I Will Always Love You, yes, was really Dolly Parton's first in Best Little Whorehouse in Texas. John, no negative. I wish you the best. I know there is love in your heart. I better go help my friend Nicole. What's Nicole doing? My goodness. Let's see. I like Shania Twain. Oh, Shania Twain songs like Money and all. She said, it's not money. It's not your butt. It's not all the... She said all the things that she didn't need to love in a man. She said something. What the hell was that song? Let's see. Oh, gosh, that was awesome. I can't even think of that one. I bet you know it. You'll refresh my memory. Shania Twain's song about it's not your money I'm attracted to. That don't do it for me or something. The hell was that? That was a big hit. Oh, gosh. What else is there out there? Oh, it's not your car. Not your fancy car. It went together so well when she did it. I can't figure. And we can't play anything in these dang things anymore. They'll strike your whatever. They'll warn you and everything else if you. I mean, I wonder if a person can even get it. You see, I'd have to record them first, like I have. I have a website that I put lots of my songs on, and it's called. I could play any of those. It's called. I was gonna, I was gonna call it Chatterbait, but it's not Chatterbait. Oh my god! It's something about chat, sing chat or something. You know, God, I had that on my mind. It's terrible. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. They say the song about country roads, West Virginia, is really about Maryland, somebody said. I don't know how West Virginia got in country roads, but I liked it. John Denver for years. He was great. Let's see. What is my own musical? Yes, life is a musical. That's right. I always say that because there's a song for everything. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads. Yep. And he sang other songs that were great too. Then he had to die in his own plane or something, crash. It's terrible. So many famous musicians died, singers and all, died in plane crashes. You know who I really liked country was Crazy. La 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 crazy. And she did Walking After Midnight. And what the heck's her name? Everybody knows her. Let's see. I can't even think of her name at the moment. But anyway, she did Walking After Midnight. Crazy. Oh, I wish I had Patty in here. She knows a lot of them from Virginia. From Georgia. She's my BFF too. She's known me for a long time, ever since Pal Talk. We got started knowing people in the chat program Pal Talk. Some of you may have heard of it. I got Aggie in there. He's from South Korea, Seoul, and he rides a motorbike and delivers stuff. He's really a trip. But I can't. What the heck? John Denver's other songs about Colorado and everything. He sang one about that. The Rocky Mountain High. Yes, Colorado, Rocky Mountain High. Oh God, that was good. Okay, he had a lot of them. Then he sang one about his wife, dedicated to her. I don't know if they stayed together until he was gone. And it had a name in it, I think. His girl was had an A at the beginning of her name. I think that was good too. Let's see. What's this theme from? I could start to do TV themes and let you guess. Dum da 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 dum da dum. Some of you are not old enough to know these. Dum da 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 dum da dum dum da 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 dum. That was a good sort of mystery series. Have I seen the new Mary Poppins? Yes, Mary Poppins Returns, and I liked it pretty much. There was a couple catchy songs in there too. But of course, it's nothing like the original. But Mary Poppins was my favorite picture of all time for a while, with Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke, and he's still kicking. For dinner, I had weird stuff. Let me think. Oh no, I had a chicken thigh that I put in the oven and baked, and there's another one down there too. I took all these chicken thighs at a cheap price and stuck them in plastic bags so I could just pull them out and froze them, and pull them out and eat them when I wanted to. You try to get things on a reasonable price. Yeah, my pickles are all out. The last ones I had were those sandwich sliced sweet pickles. I love those long pickles that that are sliced and ready for your sandwich. Yeah, the other chicken thigh is down there. I'm going to save that in case somebody comes back for a late night stream or something. Who in the world it'll be, I don't know. But I can't even believe I'm on here tonight. It was so easy. See, I didn't realize sometime I have to learn how to do panels. Somebody else learned how to do that lately. And do any of you know Ellen's Butterfly Community? She's got a terrible illness, but she comes on, she sings with people and puts little songs up. And the other guy is really good that sings with her. She does her best. But I forget. Now, who else is on here that I follow? I could start to discuss some of those. I follow Gert Vicks. She's really been depressed, and she considers her cats. She has 6 cats in a flat in England, and she considers them her kids. Okay. Yeah, Gert Vicks is on now. A lot of times she's live, and she just wants a little boost. But I had a terrible time with her. Her mods threw me under the bus because I told her how to get rid of flies. And they said, I said what YouTube told, to spray and everything. She said, I can't spray because I have asthma. And what she ended up doing? Spraying her flat. There's no screens on her flat. Her cats have newspaper. She saves up the flyers from the buses and puts them down, and they pee on the newspaper. That's not enough. You have to have litter or something. Poor girl, but she's something. But yes, cutie. Yeah, exactly. Her heart. She's got a heart there, but she's yeah, she cut herself, I think, some way. She won't explain it again last week in the arm, and she just wouldn't get stitches. She just bound it up and stuff. But oh, the mod, yeah, the mod was nasty at me just for suggesting how to get rid of flies. And I saw her later. Gertz did have one of those fly strips in her apartment. And it took me months before Gertz accepted me again. She got, Vicky, she got rid of her mods. And then I could somehow got somebody else to go in and ask, could she ban me or something? And now we're good as gold again. But it's great. Yeah, she's one of the ones I watch from across the pond. There's Cosmic Kitty. Cosmic Kitty and her were enemies. Even before that, they were mod. Cosmic Kitty was friends with her, but then they got to be enemies, and I watched Cosmic Kitty for a while. Yeah, Leo, it was ridiculous reasons at them. I don't think the mod liked Americans. I think they were anti-American or something. What are you doing up here? Now you're coming up just when I didn't ask you, and you're going to step on the keyboard and mess everything up, don't you? Oh, she knew I wasn't pleased with her. Come here, puss. They could tell the sound of your voice. What's your name? I forgot her. Oh, Robin. I named her Robin because she had big ears like Batman, Batman and Robin. But Robin, baby. Robin puss. Now you're all over the camera, aren't you? Yes, pussy. They love me just like Gertz's love her. She's purring. Gertz will kiss him on the lips. I'm not up to that yet. She don't want to be kissed on the face. But Gertz kissed them all over. Now you're walking all over. You're walking over the, what's it called? The treat bag, don't you? I'm not giving you one. That's not how I touch it. Oh, let me put this down a little bit. Okay, I don't like the way my hair is anyway. And this lighting sucks. Okay. Pussycat, pussycat. Yes, cutie, her fur babies. Oh, and isn't she married to Colin, or she never lets him go out of her life. She goes over and visits Colin and everything. I think it's somebody that she really was close to, or and still is. Kitty puss. Robin, 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 baby, Robin. Sing to her. There must be a way to. We had songs when I grew up about kitty cat, meow, meow. Ain't you the pretty kitty? There was that one, and Burl Ives sang some of them too. Fuba Wooba John, he sang one like that. Burl Ives was a great actor too. He was in a movie about the South. See if you remember. There was a big mansion in it and everything. It had Paul Newman, and he played Big Daddy in this movie. And Elizabeth Taylor. Oh, Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, of all things, Cat. I guess that's that's what helped me remember it. Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. And that's what Maggie the cat was, his wife, in the movie, Elizabeth Taylor. And she was a cat on a hot tin roof, wild person. She would insult her husband and everything. He was a athlete, and she they had big arguments and everything. Wow. Kitty Puss. Paul Newman was one of my favorites in the old days. Of course, he's gone. His wife is way up there in age. Joanne Woodward. Both of them I liked. I liked them in movies together, too. Kitty baby, pussycat. Yeah, Leo, I was attracted to her when she liked musicals like me. And ever since I liked her, too. It's hard to find people that know their musicals, you know. And gay men, you know, love musical. Well, that's generalities, but anyway. Kitty. And I love them all, I'll tell you. Hamilton got me crying. Hamilton's soundtrack is online. It's one of the most demanded rap musical, too, of all things, with Lin-Manuel something in it. Well, it's sold out for months, and I caught a copy of it last July, of all things, the 4th of July. Somebody filmed it off the stage, and I saw the whole thing. And when I hear the song about Alexander Hamilton, you know, I just get teary. It's so emotional. All the things that he went through. His mother was very sickly, and his cousin committed suicide, and it tells it all in this song. It's really amazing. Kitty Puss. Yes, I want. You know, there's somebody called JD or JB, I think it is. JB wants to pay for my ticket for us to go see Beautiful, the Carole King musical. Can you think of any of Carole King's songs? Oh, she had so many hits. Didn't she have? Oh gosh, don't. Beautiful was one of hers. There was a lot of beautiful songs, but Carole King. Yeah, JB really wants to go. She doesn't find many people that she knows that like musicals. So she wants us to go to Delaware in November. We haven't really arranged it or bought tickets or anything, but to the Beautiful music. Isn't the song that Carole King sang, didn't she sing, I haven't got time for the pain. I haven't got time for the pain. I'm not sure that's hers or not, but that was a good one. Let's see. Kitties, what are you getting into over there? You're making a lot of racket. Hush. Pussies. Now she wants attention. See, Robin's got all the attention, so Josephina's over there trying to get some attention. Yeah, she seems to be a nice person. I was deeply depressed the other weeks, and I didn't even, say too much about going out, or much less going to a musical in New York. But I got this mower. It was electronic, and I started pushing it around in activity. I tell everybody, when you're depressed, the worst thing you can do is stop doing anything. Inactivity is horrible. My cousin used to just go up and get the dish. Hi, Pumpkin. Pumpkin, are you jealous of me having Robin here? Pumpkin Puss? Pumpkin Puss. Pumpkin. Say something. She's talking. Okay. Oh, you know that song from, yes. Everybody's talking at me. I don't hear a word they're saying. Only the echoes of their mind. That was from a song about in New York City about Dustin Hoffman played a gay man, I think, in New York. And the man that went up there, too, was like a cowboy type. And it had everything that happened. The Midnight Cowboy, it was even called Midnight Cowboy. It won awards and everything. And then there's the other movie. I went to see this movie with two other gay men in a pickup truck. And one of them had AIDS. And I thought later, suppose that truck had wrecked and we got bloody, and I would have gotten AIDS from that. Isn't that awful? But we went to see Brokeback Mountain together, and we almost laughed at it. We call it Bareback Mountain, you know. And a lot of dates were in there with their girls, and they had no idea what they were in for. They just liked the main stars, Jake Gyllenhaal. The girls were crazy for them, and I liked him too. And Heath Ledger, you know, so they went to see this movie, and they didn't have any idea what they were in for. Up in the mountains, and oh God, I can't even speak. Unspeakable acts that went on can't be discussed. A family rated thing, but anyway, that was wild. Oh, okay, cutie. Love having you in here. That's great how all of you supported and showed up in the beginning. That's just amazing. I really needed that tonight, I'll tell you. So love to you all, and thanks for everything. Okay. I don't know if it's a good time probably to say good night, but I have to have another stream to go to. I guess I can find something. Yeah, thank you, Carmen, and me, all of you too. I see you all in streams, and you always greet me and everything. It's wonderful. Despite all this horrible drama by other people, but I think this will all get swept under the rug eventually. Who knows? Well, Robin, what do you want? Sitting here, purring. She had a problem in her lungs from the beginning when I got her, and it sounds like something's still there, but I think she's just purring. I think, yes, Leo, isn't it ridiculous? It's over the dumbest stuff. Okay, you can go. I'll let you go. Go on. But don't jump down near the phone and tear the darn phone cradle off. God, I got to hold it or she'll wreck everything. Kitty, go ahead now. Don't linger. If you're going, go. Make up your mind. I'm holding the phone. Come on. There she went. Okay. Yes, Leo, I got one of them from the SPCA, two of them, Pumpkin too, from the SPA. I'm not sure I got Robin from the SPCA. I guess from the animal shelter. But yeah, it is, Carmen. A lot of us can't stand it. It's not good for our blood pressure. 3 or 4 people were saying how their blood pressure was going up watching some of these streams, you know. And all, you know what's so funny? You just sit here and talk about it, and all you have to do is click one button, you know, and escape that kind of stuff. It's just crazy what happens. But a lot of times we like a lot of people in these streams, and it's a shame our friends are caught up in it too, you know. But you really learn who your friends are through periods like this, because the BFF that will let anything occur and forgive and forget and take you back and best friend forever. You know, I think Purple PPPP, Purple Peeps Party Palace. Now she's called A Friendly Place is like that. You know, she's sweet. She wants everything positive and everything's good on that. But gosh, dear her soul. I used to hear this gurgling sound, and I thought, what is that? You know, Purple Peeps' tummy growling, and it was her air conditioner. It makes this gurgling noise, you know, in the background. I had to tell her, what in the world is that? Oh God! And then her cat's called something. What is her cat called? Cutie. Oh, it's almost, yeah, it's Cutie Pie or something. And then her girlfriend, oh my God, she don't care what you joke about. You know, it's funny as hell if you're funny. But her friend that she's had for a long time, not her real, you know, close girlfriend, Felicia, you know, I said fellatio to her. You know, I said, is that fellatio? Oh my God. And of course, we all know what fellatio means, but it's Felicia, you know. And she got a kick out of that. Oh God. And all the time, we often talk about her going to the Chippendales show in Las Vegas. Her and I going to the Chippendales. But it'll, you know, it won't ever happen. But just tease about it. Because she liked hot men too. You know, she can get right in there with the best of them. Okay, let me see. Yeah, she still does. And we all go in there, and she's so enthusiastic. Hi, John. You know, a lot of people know me as John because I had my real name on YouTube, and I do still have my real name on what's it called, Facebook. A lot of us do, and I was just teaching Carolyn, to set her privacy on there. If you set it for friends only, it never seems to bother me. And then I got rid of people that turned to be enemies, that were on my Facebook. I deleted a lot of them. Hey, Abe, how you doing? Gosh, just want to say that I'm sorry. Oh, me too, Abe. Gosh, we were so close. We, loved each other in a platonic way or anything. I ain't going to be starting no shit. I was wrong for the shit. Yes, we're all strong opinions, and at times it gets out of it. You're damn tootin'. I'm going to mod you up, baby. Let me see. Okay. In one of your many, many things. But did you hear tonight, that person, the other person had a hot water heater problem, and he went on with a little stream. You might have seen it that said he's had a bad connection. He says something, he lost connection, and he's done, knocked all the wind out of him. So to lose his hot water at his farm. So he's working on that. He can get it replaced. He just has to pay the payment cost. So it looks like we might be over that war. It was terrible. Yes, we all have strong opinions. At times it gets out of hand. Yes. And if somebody, does crap to you, then of course it's your place to want to do the other. But I wish we could just, the best thing he says out of the Bible is be nice, be kind to each other. And that goes way back. That's just not the Bible. The golden rule goes way back. We found today, we did some search. Patty, my friend, did it. And she found out that all the way back to the Confucius in AD or BC, they said about being kind to one another, Yes, I know, Abe. It's something. Oh, you were close to everybody. Look at Nicole. You did that cheerleading video for her, and and My Cry did give her advice. He said, don't do anything nasty, Nicole, be kind when she left. And he told Leo to watch out, to be sure he did it, Oh, okay, Leo, take care. And I hope you recover fully from your, medical experience. Okay. Yeah, talk to you later. All right. Now, let's see. Just, okay, let's see what else we have. Oh, who's singing Do You Love, Carmen? That you just said I love it. Oh, yeah. I don't know whether you meant Purple Peeps or what back on there. Let me see. Oh, Thunder from Down Under, better. Did you know that Donna Shaw sings country songs and stuff? I got into her. I first met her with Wagon Engineer. And, Abe, you heard. Yes, I want to read that too. I heard My Cry today, and I feel the same as him. And I ain't going to go at him or spooky. Yes, it's just wonderful if tonight. Oh, remember that even the Bible, I quote it. I know it better than a lot of people because I studied as a JW. It said, never let the sun set on your anger, and that's good advice too. There's a lot of good advice in there, but it's not always, the religious thing. But yeah, if all of us in YouTube just use that rule that we tried to patch everything up by the time sunset came, it's really something. But anyway, that drama's over, and this is supposed to be a drama-free one too. My channel, I try to be because it escapes all that stuff. And you came in here with the peace. What do you call it that people carry? I don't know what it is. Peace flag or something. Peace something. But anyway, it's awesome. So some of us will probably be back in yours again, and stuff. I start by lurking, and if I see you say something about, a movie or music or I wish Movie Buff was here, I pop right in there and say stuff. Because my interests and stuff. And yeah, wherever we're needed, I guess. We could be there in all our skills. Well, that's good. I'm glad I stayed up as long as I did so that we could get to this wonderful point in time. And there ought to be a song to end this that I could just bring in like you do, Abe. Um, oh, you know that one about friends. Oh, okay. Good night, Carmen. That one about friends from Toy Story is cute, but I forget exactly how it goes. Oh, okay, boy. You had to play the game with my nephews. Well, it'll probably still be up, won't it? I forget how you do to keep a chat up. When I think there's, oh yeah, it has a place to hit end stream, and then I guess somehow it gets in my, it'll be in my videos probably. So we'll see what happens. Well, look at that. Let me mod you up first and everything. Isn't that something, James? You're in here. Okay, add moderator. That's sweet. Okay. See, you're all in here now together, and they're all being peaceful. I hope Wagon ain't mad at me. He never said a bad word about movie, and I just twisted him saying that as a fact. I felt terrible going at your career, man. Yes, that was him joking, and I gave him heck later. I said, can you see sometimes he'd like to pick my buttons, see, and he knew my career. I was very proud of it. So he thought, I'll get John, and I'll say that. And that's why he said that about that. It never happened and so forth. Crazy. About the, firing crap. I went on to teach many years after that. And many fine students that are still on my Facebook, their grandchildren and everything, give me a lot of enjoyment when they come back on. So that's good. Okay, we got that over. Yes, Carmen, peace and love always. Peaceful chat, right, Lifeable Boy. Have a good night to you all too. I was thinking of a song. I can't think of that Friends song, but there's another one that Stand By Me is good too. Stand by me, stand by me. But I can't remember all the words. There's got to be a Friends song that I know we could do. But anyway, we'll find another opportunity for that. Yeah, the Stand By Me song. That's really good. And all the songs by different the Temptations, the Coasters, Charlie Brown. The musical that says happiness is 3 kinds of ice cream, and it tells all the things that make Peanuts happy, or the dog, or whatever. What's the dog's name? Snoopy. That musical I like too. And there's another song about personality too. I forget. Not personality, but I don't know what it is. Oh yeah, Art will be away for a couple months as far as that, and he checks in with all of us. I can't wait till it takes his first steps. I can't wait till he can sit up in that wheelchair that's in his room and stuff, and watch the progress there. That's right. We wish him well and everything. Let's see, at least 4 to 6. Yes, that's right. It's going to be a long. If I live so long, boy, that's the thing. I'm not getting really up there. 73 is not ancient, but. And then because I didn't abuse myself all my life, I don't have a lot of the aches and pains that a lot of people do that did a lot of bad things. I didn't do any. Yes, boy, that's right. I didn't do. Yeah, look at me now. I don't look like I've got that hair and everything. I don't look like a 73-year-old man or act or talk like it. I don't know what did that. I think it was certainly like being around a classroom of young people too keeps you young. A lot of people say that. All those classrooms, but boy, yeah. Oh gosh, what is there? I guess you should end when you're at the good point. Somebody else might go online too. It's 11:30. It might be time to do something. But yeah, and boy, you got in at the last second. So I think we've completed all anyone could accomplish tonight, and to please me. So thank you all for coming in. I'll end the stream now, and thanks to the chat. We can't talk to each other afterwards in a hangout because I'm not skilled enough to do that. But someday, yes, love to all and peace to everyone. That's good. Okay, good. Good. Is it good night or good morning? It's still good night. Okay. See you later. Um, yeah, there's a little bunny. There's something Abe has. Uh, that that can be a Playboy bunny too, or so. Well, what's it look like? I think you can. Yeah, you can, when you do shadow puppets, you can do something like that too. Shadow puppets are a lot of fun. Okay, thanks again, all of you, and thank you for getting yourselves closer to positivity and having good times again. We used to have such good times. Abe knows it, and we have to get back to that. And my cry knows it. So, and boy, oh, everybody knows it. Anyone notice the emojis look smaller, or is it just me? Um, yeah, see, the way you're seeing them, I'm probably seeing them differently because I'm on a TV and everything, and also what else is called a big computer, not the phone things. But yeah, that's the way it works. Okay. Trying to figure out what Abe's emoji is. It looks like Jesus Christ or something. No, it doesn't. Looks like a hippie or something. But it doesn't look like Abraham Lincoln there. That's different. Okay. Well, he's right here, my cry. What do you want to say? He said his pieces about positivity and everything. Oh, I know you wanted a little private talk or something. But oh my glory, boy, that's the first comment of that nature we had. Yeah, what the hell, God. Josh and I were mad at each other for a while. We were tearing each other's heads off in one big chat. It seems like Josh wants another big panel, and it seemed like the day Yeah Man had that huge panel, everything was great for a long while with all those people on it, but then it went sour when some people got interested in something another person had to say or shocked by, and then everything went to poop. But anyway, it's over. Okay. Yeah, true. And he's supposed to be getting rid of his bad association, but I caught him in there since. I wish he would get rid of that bad stuff. And I'm trying to catch this damn moth without sucking it in my mouth. I hate that. There's just these moths keep showing up. It's awful. Um, let's see. Exactly, boy. That kills me. Oh, okay. Abe's answering you at least. Um, okay. Yeah, exactly. Abe. Okay. Yeah, some of us will have to just gradually work our ways back to what it was. And so many people's blood pressure was affected by that too. It was hazardous to health. And the best thing I tell you all to please watch, if you can get a copy of that Etica's video, the one that he made on the week that before he jumped the New York Bridge and left his some of his belongings on the edge of the bridge. And he said social media can consume you and has horrible consequences. And he made all his sorries that we all don't get a chance to make. And he said, I'm sorry to all the people I attacked uh, and alienated and everything. Something. I think his name is Etika or something. Oh, okay. He's my cry wants you to read something at least. But I still got hate, so I might just do real stuff to piss off YouTubers. Oh, you still get hate, okay? But you don't have hate, do you, boy? That's you try to get along with most people. Okay. Oh yeah, the bunny. When you put your fingers up. Even the Playboy bunny, but I don't think that was used for that. But I think it was shadow puppet. It was used for a bunny on the wall when you did them. A lot of people can do shadow puppets on that. Well, boy, I just get ignored, by the people that used to be very close to me, but they weren't best friends forever. See, that's the concept. If you do that, you won't let anything drive you away, and they really see the test. You can tell who your true friends are if they can, working my way back to you, babe, with a burning love inside. Oh, that song came to me, so I can at least end it with that. Working my way back to you. I don't know who did that, but it was a good one. Okay. Oh, not the Playboy bunny, another one. Okay. That's right. There was a thing, I think we all knew it, a movie about the rabbit. Peter Rabbit. There was a film made. It was animated and it's new. And it was real action too. I think both. I forget, but it was really a classic. I think Evil Abe, you saw it too. You were mentioning it, I think. But okay. Oh, okay. Well, that's still not working too much, but what's going on there, I guess. But anyway, well. Yes, I could, because if we come to a point where that's got to be, well, I don't know, boy. What more is there to, do? I mean, I don't want it to having any drama because we've been doing good. Is there still 10 people out there and 11 thumbs up? I don't even see the other part on my screen here. I have gone an hour, though. That's pretty dang good. Look what Nicole did. Drama-free zone. See, everybody is a copycats off of people. But that's, positive at least. She's done that before where she's come a drama-free zone, so she'll do it again. She says so, anyway. Oh, yeah, 12 thumbs up. Yeah, well, everybody that runs in, when you first start to go, when they were ready, they just poured in here. All the ones that have always been friendly with me and were the other streams I had, they poured in with their wrenches. And I even gave, what's the name of that one that's in Kentucky or something? And he says cat juice all the time. Russell. Russell was even in here. Kitty Puss. Why don't you say goodbye, Kitty, to them? Where are you? Pumpkin Puss. Oh, stop it. Come over here. Say goodbye to everybody, huh, Puss? You look so mad because I disturbed your rest. Look at those eyes, big as saucers. Oh, golly. Kitty, I'll put you. Go on, go back to your place. Sorry I disturbed you. Oh. Okay, Abe. Kitty, go to bed. Pussy. And another little ditty my mom used to. Oh, she taught me lots of songs. My mama done told me when I was in knee pants. My mama done told me, son, a woman's a two-faced, a worrisome thing will leave you to sing the blues in the night. Hear that whistle blow and woo-wee. My mama done told me. And see, if you were a girl, you could say, a man is a two-faced, a worrisome thing that'll leave you to sing the blues in the night. You could put any word in there. There's a lot of songs that are written that are changed by whoever sings them. they say man or woman, you know, whatever they're talking about. Now I am joking, Abe, in my cry. She got a room and let John watch. Oh, okay. She get a room and let John watch. Oh. Oh, and then I get into the old musical songs like Showboat had. Old Man River, that old man River, he must know something, but don't say nothing. He just keeps rolling. He keeps on rolling along. And then that part said, get a little drunk and you land in jail. Oh God, that was something. What other songs were there? Let's see. Oh, lots of them. Anyway, oh, you're saying that that the two should get a room, yeah. Oh God, please. Ugh. Oh, who you telling to sing on their channels? Why don't you sing on your channel? Because I do every time I get on. Oh, there's that moth again. I think I got it that time. Yeah, I got it. Darn, that's good. One less moth. And I put a lot of songs up on singchat.com or whatever it's called, Songchat. And you could, yeah, I have a lot of them. Oh, another moth. Darn, I wish I had that bug spray, but that would get on little pumpkin. Pumpkin sees that moth too and would say, Russell. Then there's another one here already. I had a breakout of moths. I had to take them. Well, I wish I knew the words to that song. There was a big, very big star, sexy woman back in the, you know, she'd say, Marlene Dietrich had a German accent, and she would, falling in love again, never wanted to, can't help it. Oh, God, she was wild. And then there was the one that said, come up and see me sometime. That was Mae West. She sang those songs, but Giddy Horse. Rest in peace, moth. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Well, see, I would have to get the word somewhere, boy. That's the one thing. I don't know the total lyrics to a lot of songs. Things like, you know, these are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites and the bee stings. When I'm feeling low, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. And the one that said whistle whenever you're afraid, whenever I am afraid, I whistle a happy tune, and you know, makes the fear go away. That was from what was the name? The King and I think, musical and so forth. There's a lot of vegetables. I'd like to be a vegetarian in a way because I think it's rough that animals are harmed, you know, to eat. But I don't think I want to give up chicken just right away. My grandmom used to put 2 chicken feet in broth and make chicken broth with it. Even the feet. She would scrub them, though, of course. But they used all the parts in those days of things. Kitty boss. What's another big hit? Oklahoma, where the sun comes creeping down the plain, and where the grass smells sweet, and the yes, it's just the lyrics. God, I knew everything in Oklahoma at one time. Carousel was another big song with "You're a Queer One," Julie Jordan. Queer meant a lot of different things in the early days, I'll tell you. What's another one? This was a real nice clam bake. We all had a real good time. And the other one, June. Oh, it's June. You can't miss this one. If I go out with anything, I'll do June is busting out all over. And it sounds like, a girl that's got a big bust. She's busting her dress. But it's about the month. June is busting out all over the city and the plain. Oh, hi, Silent Killer. I can mod you up too. Let me get to all these people. Okay, we got this. Report, remove, and then add moderators. Okay. All my people get mods. And then, oh, I'm a little better. We've had extreme stress in the last couple of days, but we all survived it, Oh, that's cat juice symbols? Oh my God. My kitty's here. What's your cat juice, kitty? Kitty puss. All 3 females are spayed. And I always believe in responsible pet ownership, not have them breeding all over the place. My God, it's unbelievable. Silence had some rough times too. He's been going through, but he's found that activity of magnetizing, using a magnet and going to this creek place and pulling junk and good stuff out of it. Well, some of it. I never heard of magnet fishing before Killa, I don't think. He does that. Silent, all your videos and subs are gone, huh? Huh. Oh, and there's a lady in that. Well, he has a monitor. That's named. She's on my Facebook. She's really nice. And she used to know the other one too. That used to come in there all the time and sees him and everything. Can't remember. Oh, a gun in there because I have a friend from Australia. And he comes and visits me. He's straight, Sonny Reed, and he goes big game hunting in the center of Africa. It costs him lots of money. He said the next time he's coming to see me with the last of the money that's run out. But when I saw a beautiful giraffe, collapsed in front of him, I can't imagine going to Africa and shooting a giraffe. It's just, and a lot of other, look like really beautiful wildlife, but a lot of them say they justified that the meat goes to the poor people and this kind of thing. But what matches that? I mean, a giraffe being shot in Africa, and when he goes there, I just can't understand it. Oh, okay, boy. I never know what a deuce is. It sounds like a card or something. Well, I know sort of what you mean. Yeah, exactly, Killer. When he came here, he became a member of the NRA too, and he wondered if they'd mail his magazine back to Australia. Australia, has very few guns, if any, and much different policies about it. New Zealand too. When Real Talk comes on, he tells about how hard it is to anyone to have guns, even in Australia or New Zealand. And then I heard that Canada has per capita almost as many guns as the U.S., but not all the murders. My God, Baltimore last weekend had like 7 murders, and there was another shooting at a hospital today. And the chief of police, somebody wrote in the chat, "You're making $300,000 and you haven't done a darn thing." They call it, instead of Charm City, they call it Harm City. They have all these nicknames I saw today in the chat for the way Baltimore is, And Rosie's on her way to Baltimore. And if she takes a walk in the hood, if she does her cooching or whatever it's called, in the hoods of Baltimore, I'll tell you, her life could be in danger, but who knows? I've gone to the hood and took idiots down there to get fixes and stuff. I didn't take the drugs myself, um, but some of them ended up dead by now. But anyway, I went down there and somebody said that I couldn't play my Broadway music in the hood or country, and I had that on there. Nobody bothered me during the day in the hood. There was a woman on a walker with her son probably walking along, and it's not everybody doesn't get shot in the hood, but it's just an area I guess you got to be careful. Bodymore, yeah, I hadn't heard that one, Silent. I heard about Charm City became Harm City. That's a good one too, because all those that were killed last weekend shot to death and stuff. Oh yeah, is it The Wire or something? I never watched The Wire. There was a man in there that used to even be a Broadway star that was a star in that. I think he's passed away by now, but one of the detectives in The Wire, I think, was a good actor. If that's the one you mean, I'm not sure. It was filmed in the city and everything. Yeah, The Wire. The only series I really got into was American Horror Story, and it got so violent and so graphic and so shocking that I gave up on it. The last series of it, as a new one starting in September, I guess, but still, if it's still going on, American Horror Story, and then Bates Motel. Because I grew up. I went with Mom to see Psycho in Baltimore, and I was afraid to take a shower, for days afterwards after watching that horror film. But I went to an aunt too to another Alfred Hitchcock movie, Vertigo, and she says, "Oh, this scared her to death." She said she never wanted to go into movies like that. But for that series, yes, the director passed and so forth. Okay. A real heroin dealer. That's something. I heard they made the biggest cocaine bust practically in American history lately. They got a lot of it at down in Texas somewhere, I think, the border. That made the news. I'm not sure where they got it, but a lot of that will cut down the supply, I guess. And doctors are trying to prescribe less of these painkillers. If they just knew that CBD oil helps with pain, Patty always tells me that does, and also marijuana helps with pain without getting on these horrible drugs. Kitty Puss. Yeah, there's a song, 45 minutes from Broadway. Well, I'm 45 minutes from Baltimore, out in the beautiful country with the farms and the crops. We got sweet corn, local sweet corn coming ready by mid-July. And I love that. And Maryland tomatoes I love too. Kitty. The first sweet corn comes out, has two colors in it. It's bicolor corn. And then after that, we get the white sweet corn and everything. Fentanyl, yes. I knew Hank's brother that died of an overdose. And Hank that I knew that was into drugs and everything too. But his brother, because a lot of the cocaine, what did you say? Something is laced. Heroin is laced with fentanyl, yes. And it can do stuff, I think. It's heroin. But that's a mess too. Yeah, Russell, that changed your life. That's right. Patty still, I think, takes one strong pain med or something, but she says all that's helped her. But now she's in depression because her mother's going down fast. She has third stage lymphoma, which is a cancer, and she wants to take chemo, but a lot of things about chemo are bad. It's actually poison, But I've heard some people get better. I had relatives that had breast cancer, and they had radiation, I think, and they lived a long life. You know, the radiation worked, but on them. But other people say it's horrible; it helps kill you and everything. So you get two sides to that medical question. Kitty puss, Kitty, how you doing? Oh, there's only 3 in here now, so I think I'll end it, guys. But thank you. I had people show up that I didn't even expect. That's wonderful, and I had wonderful positive streams. So thank you all. I may do others. I'm not sure what happens. It takes me a lot of to get up to this anyway. Oh, okay. Silence says there was a doctor that came out saying chemo is just big bucks. Yes, and the doctor tried to sell to you because they get a big commission from it, and that doctor says it doesn't work at all. Exactly. That's what Patty feels, but she tells her mother a lot of information, but she can't have any, control over what her mother does next week at the doctor's. If she goes in there and she tells him chemo or something, and Patty hopes she doesn't, because she knows that's going to hurt her mother. Her mother finally quit working at 76 and started to go down, where she could only walk like a short distance, and her breath is, taken and all now. So it's really getting right. But love you all, and thanks for dropping in. I'm going to end it now and find many other things are out there, I guess. Oh, we almost ended it at midnight. That's pretty good. The midnight hour. Sometimes people said it's the bewitching hour, but now I think it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Lots of strange things happen. Of course, I don't know. But bye, James, and bye, everyone. Thank you all for coming.